Hi, everyone. If you're listening to this podcast episode, just ignore me here. If you are watching, unfortunately, there is no video past this. We are out of town this week, and it seems I brought the wrong memory card. And rather than delay the podcast release, figured we should just get it out and not have any video. So I continue to talk a big game about the video element of this podcast. And for that, I am sorry. I am confident that next month's episodes will be as advertised.
Okay, welcome to the Joe Bob Briggs Compendium Companion Podcast.
Joe
It's
Bob Briggs
traditional.
Companion Podcast.
I am John McCallum.
MK McCallum.
Here we go, but MK Cop professionally.
That is right. So you're
So-
catching me on my double side of my double life.
The double side of her double life. That's a quadruple serving.
Whoa. We watched a crazy movie today.
Yeah, you know what I've decided to during it? I was
What's that?
like, what person, like, when we're going through the plot and stuff,
Yeah.
like, anyone listening to this has watched this movie.
100%.
So they don't
what the
need us
fuck
to
are we
break
doing?
down.
I know. We just gotta literally we were just thinking out loud during the movie a few times, and then you were just like, every thought you have, write it down, and we'll share that on the pod. Duh.
So I have a new idea, but we're
I'm
going to
ready.
get to all of that.
And I have some trades, so I'm prepared. Some really interesting things
You're
to
saying
talk
it
about.
as if you felt like you weren't prepared last time.
I was slacking last time. And I do want to already address the fact that the camera quality is not yet improved because I forgot to click order on the special SD card that I need for the camera.
Because it's a speed thing.
It's a speed thing.
It's a speed thing.
Always a speed thing.
Yeah,
The battery was fine. It wasn't overheating. It was a speed thing.
it was a speed thing.
Not even a gigabyte thing, a speed thing.
Always a speed thing.
So I have that in my Amazon cart. Did not yet click order. And now we are recording a new episode.
Can I say that the podcast is healing?
Yeah.
We've had a big day today.
We had a big day today.
You know.
We're married, first and foremost.
The podcast for me is going to be therapy.
Okay.
I want to talk about everything we dealt with today.
Okay. Okay.
I've been waiting for this moment. We're recording. You see that red light?
I will neither confirm nor deny any allegations herefore set forth upon me.
And me too won't confirm nor deny. No, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to chat with you. I'm excited to spend time with you
Yeah.
because the podcast is
Healing.
good.
Good.
The podcast is good.
The podcast is
The
good.
podcast is good. That's a mantra that we've been.
We've
having here.
we've
decided.
We've decided.
Before you guys can decide for us, we feel
That-
like the podcast is good. We listen to podcasts.
And
We keep asking who's listening.
it is us.
It might just be us over and over again.
But you know what? And that is in and of itself art.
What
is two creatives
Oh.
making a podcast
Yeah.
and then consuming that podcast
Is
and feeling a
podcast
certain type
art?
of way about it. Right
Is
now it is.
podcast art.
We're creating like a new type of.
Or is podcast criticism? Is criticism art?
I do think criticism is art. And
You
I think
do?
I think you have to
Interesting.
see it.
I think it's a technical
I think
skill.
it's
a
a
profession.
participation in art.
Like I think you can learn criticism in school.
So yeah, it's an art.
No, I don't
Oh.
think I think a lot of art you can learn, but I think a lot of it is like X Factor, especially the greats who like bend all of it.
Oh, okay, sure.
But I think criticism, like if you go to school, if you're educated on a topic and you learn
Yeah.
about how to criticize, how to consider, how to think critically about something, and if you can be taught that as a profession more so than I think you can to like be like create something no one's ever thought of before.
No, for sure.
possibly.
For sure. I think I more so was thinking about it. You're totally right. I was more so thinking about critics being like participating in the art,
They are participating, and they're and I'll say this not to
Like, for example, sorry, go ahead.
no, you go.
I was just going to say like just like on like a very modern, very 2026 specific scale,
Preach it.
we have a TikTok video and that could be a form of entertainment in some capacity, but many
Okay.
oftentimes
Deep
the
swallow.
comment section is really where the entertainment is.
That is an interesting
And that's
point.
in social media, like is media at the end of the day. We are like interacting with like entertainment and art
So
and
the comment
ads.
section is high art.
And that's like sometimes, and that's like the peanut gallery or the criticism. I don't know. I
That's
feel
why
like
you see me in there.
you are in the comment section, and I want you out though. I want you. If you see
don't
John
want me
in
to
the,
be an artist.
if you see John in the comment section, no, you didn't. Let him be. He's just.
Don't talk about. Don't bring juju to my.
You're just expressing
people
yourself.
will search for me now.
I'm doxing you. I'm sorry.
Constantine sent me a thing, and this was from like 6 months ago. And it was some random post, but because we have similar, I guess, algorithms in some way, this post has found its way to him. And he looks at the post, and the top comment is me. He sends me a screenshot of this. And I was just shocked by how long ago it was.
What was it?
I forget. I could look
Oh
it
my
up.
god.
But it was something funny.
My gasp. I was just
Because,
so
honestly,
scared.
I really would look it up, but we
is really
send
funny.
so many DMs.
Okay, you have to scroll.
It would be so,
Report
it would be
back.
a thing.
Report back.
Yeah,
Or just show
this
me
was a while
later.
ago.
Show me offline.
I'll show you offline, and if it's deemed funny, we'll
We'll bring
circle
it.
back.
Yeah.
And we'll actually put it right here in the edit.
Perfect.
We'll put a picture right
Ding 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 ding.
here.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Love it.
You've
'cause-
been dealing with the edits, right? Because every episode I say do edits, and then I don't really watch the video though. But you've been doing them, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
It's,
so we can move on.
It's fun.
So so there's some queries. This is my dossier. There's some queries, some things. There's some writings. This is some things that
Yeah,
I'm
you
dealing
have
with.
some like things to chat.
I want to talk Turkey here. I
Okay.
want to get serious. You put out Slay. You've been dealing with some beautiful stuff with Slay. How do you feel about the concept about inspiring people, nationally or locally about kind of how to market the movie? How do you feel about being basically someone who's kind of set the pathway for how independent movies in Nashville will be put out and released? And kind of raising the bar.
I feel like I'm like 12 years old, like in my bedroom with my best friend, just like practicing for like being on a late night TV show or something.
No, the red light's on.
It's happening. It's actually
You're
here.
on a couch.
I'm on a couch.
I'm serious though. Like, you've done some incredible stuff. Like, I don't
Well-
think you realize what you've done. Like, I think people here now are
Yeah, the
being
marketing
like,
was fun.
Whoa.
The marketing was fun for Slay. I wanted to do something different and had the idea of doing a PR box. And I was talking to you about that. And we were riffing and then created this really cool, like old school PR box to send out to people. And it's funny, like I was definitely thinking about it as like they used to do it a lot in Hollywood, but like more so what it is now is like influencers get packages and stuff. So it's like, and that you see are like, those are like scaled down. So then, I mean, am I answering your question?
No, you had fun making the PR box.
I had so much fun making the PR
You just
box.
had fun doing it.
It was like a
you weren't really
custom-
thinking about it.
A custom wax seal and I was like, that was also like a way to.
It was girly pop for you.
It was like just like craft night.
It was craft night.
It was
These
really
little
fun.
grass.
You know?
It was so fun. It was so cool to see you do it.
And you help with some of those stamps,
I
you know, and we had to like get
love
the
the wax
angles
seal.
right and like
It
Molly
reminds me of Sleepy Hollow.
and I needed Molly's handwriting because my handwriting was shit, you know,
I
so we had to like
know.
phone a
I
friend
know.
for handwriting, like
Um,
how that was like so
Do you
stinking
remember the
cute.
scene in Sleepy Hollow? It's the beginning of it. He does like a wax seal.
Yes,
the
with
guy
with the knuckle,
with the ring. It's
the ring.
red.
Gorgeous,
Super cool. Love
I'm
that
leaning
movie.
towards the microphone.
Well, anyway, just very
so that was
cool.
really fun.
We're now into the new year. We're kind of moving past Slay. But I just think, also just the fact that you just put it out.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people like are so festival focused.
Yeah,
And like to what end a lot of the time.
totally.
Like it's cool.
Yeah.
But really, like a lot of times you're holding on to it. So it's like you can have the decision to just put it out there.
Just put it out there.
You can make such a big dent on your own.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was something you're seeing people kind of in the community realizing that they can just put it out.
Yeah,
You know,
totally.
they don't have to wait
Yeah.
for something to happen.
I mean, often it just like depends on what your goal is for it. But like, there's also I think pros and cons to both systems to getting, like, let's say your goal is you have a short film and you want to make it into a feature film. That's a goal that I have. It's a goal a lot of people have. That was the goal with Slay. You can put it into festivals to make sure it goes specifically in front of buyers and producers who are there with their production companies, like having a fun weekend in the festival circuit. on the off chance they'll see your block, on the off chance that, whatever. But like that is their job, is to go look at festivals. But also nowadays, their job is also to look on Alter on YouTube and to like see what's going on Horror Talk and like to use, just like the modern day way more, like the ones that are more accessible, like, the streams of that.
The streams of what?
I don't know. I spaced out. You were listening to me. The streams, the different.
I was listening. You
You were listening to me.
Not only am I listening to you, they're listening to you. So even if I ever space out now, this is a version of the conversation that you're gonna just have to keep it locked in. But you were making, it was so interesting because you were making such a good point, and I feel like let's try to bring it back.
Yeah. Well, I guess I just
it's the pros and cons to both.
Streams isn't the right word, but just
you can go to the festivals. That's what you were saying.
You can go to the festivals and get seen, and get seen by the right producer. Like that happens a lot. Or also like you could just put your shit on Vimeo, and it could be a Vimeo staff pick, or you could put it on YouTube, and it could blow up on YouTube, or it could be on Alter, or one of these other websites that like showcase short films, and that's also where producers are looking, and also where like fans are looking, and that's really
totally.
You could just really.
I think that's what was also so cool about another thing at the end of the day with Slay is that it was so focused with the Christmas and that time of year and everything, and like you were able to put it out, kind of attaching it to this bigger thing, which is this massive holiday, and I think that helped with it. Like if you just put out a short about a killer in the woods, like if you were to do that, like it should be summertime. You know what I mean? Like if you just did that in the fall, like it's not the same kind of thing. Like it has to be like about maybe Halloween, or about going back to school, or about Thanksgiving, or about like something specific. Or because if it's about something random, do that. But then I think in that way, go the festival route.
Definitely.
Definitely.
If something is more,
unless you can really market the shit out of it in a way, and I think doing it as a Christmas movie, that just made it so easy to market it.
Definitely.
It's like, this is a Christmas movie.
It's like, duh.
Yeah, duh. Exactly.
Christmas, duh.
What are you, fucking stupid?
Elves, stocking, coal.
It happens every year.
Ornament.
December 25th, ring a bell.
Hello, ding,
Hello,
ding, ding.
ding,
Click
ding, ding.
rent. It's like I watch Krampus
Happy
once
holidays.
a year.
Sorry, no. Merry Christmas, okay?
Merry Christmas. The Bellevue Santa's here.
Happy holidays is good, too.
Oh, were you just like taking a weird stance over? I was riffing in one way, and you're over there riffing in a way that I'm like half tuning into.
We say Merry Christmas in this house!
Merry Xmas.
Ooh, I always give people a Merry Xmas. Spelling out Christmas every text is crazy.
It is hard, yeah.
Yeah.
I still get the big, super long, like slutty chain messages on holidays.
That's crazy. Is Xmas for a cross?
No, it's just
Chris X.
It's
I don't
just
really get
like
it.
he's taking the Christ out of Christmas.
But I think it's a cross.
Yeah, I think so, and that represents Christ.
Okay, next topic. Poutine. What are your thoughts?
I don't like it.
Okay, moving on. So this movie, Don't Go in the Woods. Woo! Joe Bob made a whole thing about don't go into the woods.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Yeah.
I'm not
Don't go in the woods is good.
Joey B.
Because I'll tell you this.
You are my Lord. You are my Savior. But drop the two. It's cleaner.
It's cleaner. It's better for your Google SEO, because when I was Googling don't go in the woods, into the woods, like kind of started popping up, and it would have been the top thing if it were go into the woods. Because into the woods is such a huge property.
Like as a concept?
Yeah, and like their Google SEO is crazy. The musical, I mean.
Oh, what's Go Into the Woods?
No. Into the Woods is a musical movie that we watched.
Right. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? When I was Googling, I was noticing the Google SEO, like what was popping up.
This is why you're the director.
I was noticing.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's these things. It's an overarching, and it's an umbrella of control.
Yeah.
You're like talking about Google SEOs.
Yeah.
I know about CEOs. What does CEO stand for?
Chief Executive Officer.
Damn it.
What, you wanted me to not know?
I was hoping. Joe Bob went to Vanderbilt.
Oh, I have that written down too.
Do you? I was wondering. I was like, Emma's really Stop taking
No.
notes
Well,
these
first of all, you told me to stop taking notes.
I know I did.
We
I
have
know it.
video proof, but I did take some notes. And I also have on here that Joe Bob went to Vanderbilt, and I commented on his Instagram today saying, "Come to Nashville," because they're doing a show on like February.
I was
7
thinking, do we
in
drive to
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis and see it?
to the show. I think we might.
That'd be crazy. And we're like, we have a podcast about you.
Bro, at some point we have to start advertising this podcast.
I will say this: there is an Instagram. What is the Instagram? I think it's at
Joe, it's at JBBCP.
It's just those letters.
Yeah, it's Joe Bob Briggs Companion Podcast.
Compendium.
Companion. Joe Bob Companion Podcast.
It's gonna be very scary. MK's looking this up right now. If you are an
JB
audio listener, I'm sorry for that. Dead space.
JBBCP.
So
We
it's
have
literally
3
just
followers.
and one is you.
One is me. One is, I'm not gonna, but just like a random person.
But you know this person kind of.
No, I don't know this person at all.
But
I think it might be a bot. It's giving bot. I'm sorry if you're not a bot. If you're a real fan, welcome. And then my production company. So I'm following it twice.
So we need to start posting clips. We're
Yeah.
gonna start clipping it. We're gonna be using AI for clips. Joking, not joking, maybe joking. MK's in charge of it. If it's AI, yell at her.
Well,
and
that would
honestly,
just
let me
be
say
it.
something. If
No, don't yell at me.
take her to town.
Oh my god. Honestly, that's good for engagement.
Should I
sure.
put the lights on above us, or are
Hate
we
me.
done?
No, that's good. They're great.
Okay, not this one above.
We don't need it. We're good.
It's not. Okay, it's in.
Okay, what's
yeah,
next?
take MK to task. Be like, you
Yeah.
fucking bitch. Like, you're
Taking
using
jobs away
AI.
from editors.
Taking jobs away.
I just can't afford an editor
Even
right
though
now.
the editor is you.
It's also me. Yeah, it's making my job easier. So it sounds
You
great.
have to do your own job.
Yeah,
'cause you can't
don't
take
make me. The computer can do
That's
it.
an interesting thing. Can you use AI if it's your own job that you're taking away, and it's just trying to make compound your own process down?
I don't see why not, because then technically, like, a human is still employed.
Who,
And-
you?
Yeah, and the AI is working for me. It's like a subcontractor.
So you're a little bitch, that AI, isn't it?
It's like a little subcontractor.
Oh, it's a sub, all right.
Okay. It's a 1099 employee. It's all good.
You know, we had this
And it's also somehow a tax write-off.
when I was in a band, we would have this machine that you hit with a drumstick. The drummer has it, and he's playing to like a click in his headphones. It's attached to this machine, and he would click. It has an assortment of different pads. When you hit it with a drumstick, each pad has a different loop trigger
Okay.
on it. Did I lose you?
A little bit.
Okay. Point being is we used to always make this joke that this pad was the best band member because it always showed up on
That's
time.
funny. That's funny.
It always played its thing.
That's funny.
You know,
it was
it's
never
very-
hungover at a show.
It's never hard. It's a funny joke.
That's funny.
And it's not that funny retelling, but let me tell you something. When you're like in the moment,
I bet it was
oh, we are
Nuts.
dying laughing. All right, what do you think about It's So Bad It's Good?
I think that well, first of all, I believe in something being so bad it's good, but I'd like to rebrand it as so good in some parts
Like
and bad in other parts.
Darcy was just like, I just think it's good.
Yeah.
Like if it's so bad, I don't think if it's so bad it's good. It means that
There's
it's
something-
really bad, but there's like these weirdly super redeemable parts. I think, and
Yes.
again, I am repeating what you
Yes.
just said.
Totally.
You know,
Yeah.
so
No, you're expanding upon
in the
it.
comments, we don't need everyone being like,
He's
he's just rewording what she says and taking it as his idea, and then running around town telling everyone, "Oh, this is my idea," and he's saying it's his shit, and that's stolen valor, and he's a womanizer. You
a
know?
womanizer.
Yeah. He's
What,
a
you
bad
got-
son. Sorry. Whoa.
Are you working through some things? Are you working through some things on the pod live?
I am. I'm gonna have a fucking crash out.
That's the title. Crash out on the Joe Bob Briggs Companion Podcast.
I can't wait to. Do you think in 100 episodes we'll have a crash out?
Yeah.
We had no editing.
No editing.
We posted it.
We haven't edited yet. Well, we edited out our first fight on the first podcast.
I forgot about that. Did we really?
We did. We got into it.
I do remember now because I remember coming back and laughing about it. But that's the thing about a fight. So you know what's so funny is you don't really remember
We got in a fight this morning.
Yeah, you don't really remember the disagreement. You only remember kind of laughing about it and stuff, or at least I do.
Yeah, I do too.
I have absolutely no clue what we were disagreeing about.
I love you. So I believe So Bad It's Good. I just believe, yeah, there's like some good parts of it. You know?
I have in brackets. Okay, so I did a new thing, and I'm gonna one.
Well,
Joe Bob says this is the worst movie ever made. I disagree with that statement. I think that's crazy. When he said that, I was like, fucking yikes. I am not sure if I'm ready for this.
right. But like,
He said there's no
kinda
plot.
cool.
I think there is a plot. It's a bad plot, but the plot is a group of hikers go into the woods.
Yeah.
And they get assaulted by a man.
Yeah, like a crazy
forest.
killer in the forest.
Now, is there any motivation? No.
No.
What are you looking at?
I'm just trying to fix my bangs. There's no clear
crazy.
there's no clear motivations. There's no the characters other than their hair color, they're not really distinct from one another. Like none of them but I think that's more so just the fact that these were all
They're super
like
distinct.
one-time actors.
One is dumb goofy. One is so serious. One girl has red hair. One girl doesn't.
Well, I guess I just think that the actors
Focus in.
skill level. I'm just trying to be delicate.
They're terrible.
Okay, yeah.
Don't be
Okay.
delicate.
Okay.
Joe Bob essentially says
The
this.
performances
They've never acted before.
Yeah.
I thought it was crazy. I even wrote this.
Yeah.
The one guy who's never acted before, never acted after, never acted since, who ends up becoming the creative director of Dolly.
Oh my god.
World.
I love that.
I want to find out.
Do we know which actor this was?
Yeah, he's the serious guy. And I was like, he's like the best actor in the movie.
I agree with
Even
you.
though the goofy guy
the
did
little
have
girl
a
was
bit
really
of an
cute.
arc.
Yeah.
He did kind of have an arc. So I want to do something. I want to just try to go through this entire movie really quickly.
Okay.
Opens on a girl running through the woods. She doesn't even die. It just cuts
And
away.
she's not naked.
Then it goes to the hikers in the woods. Then it goes to a random professor getting killed. Then it goes back to the hikers. Then it goes to, the main guy, the one goofy guy, and the two girls, and they're walking around and they're hiking. Then it's a killer POV. They say the line, most feared animal is man.
Ooh.
Then there's a new couple, goofy music.
Couple?
They get killed.
Couple.
Then there's the cop station. We meet the cops.
Love the cops.
They talk about missing person. There's a Call of the Wild reference. A couple of these things I want to come back to.
Yep.
Then they go to the campfire scene. Then there's hippies making out in a van. The
Just
main guy in the
married.
van goes outside. He gets killed.
Against the
Then there's fog. Then they're sleeping outside. Then there's mountain scenes. Then there's cops searching. There's hikers. There's helicopter. There's more killer POV. There's an artist painting. There's death. Her death. There's her baby there left alone. There's hikers.
Oh, the baby, that was sad.
We see the killer. The killer looks crazy. Then they go to sleeping bag tied up in the trees. Then they go to the woods. The woodsy guy, serious guy, gets killed. One girl runs away into the forest. Goofy guy and redhead girl remain. Killer stalking them. Killer costume is not as terrible. We see the dead friend. Everybody's running away. The other girl is actually alive. The other people are running away. Close up on a fire. They sleep outside. Scenic scenes. Other girl gets to the cabin. She's ravenously hungry.
Oh my god, she's
Final
starving.
kill, or what I thought was the final kill, is graphic of that other girl, hungry girl, getting killed. The cops are getting stalked now. Wheelchair guy. Throughout this whole time, it's cutting to a guy on a wheelchair climbing uphill on a wheelchair, by the way.
Yes.
This guy gets decapitated out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Goofy guy and redhead start to fight back the shaman. They kill the shaman. He gets up. He runs after them. Shaman dies for real, hacked to bits by the kids. The cops see them. The cop goes, what are you going to do?
What are you gonna do?
What'd you think of that?
Well,
I tried to take detailed notes.
that was actually really thorough.
Beat
Way
by
to go.
beat. What was
Can I tell you, that helped me remember every single beat of that fucking movie. John, you absolutely crushed that. I did not know this was a superpower that you had. That was perfect. You nailed it. I knew exactly what you were saying. You were so locked
I mean,
in.
because that's what I'm trying to say. Like, the people who watch this, who are listening to this,
100%.
have seen this.
Yeah, who
So
are we
we're
kidding?
just jogging the memory.
We're just like, la, la,
So I
la.
think I'm
Yeah.
going to try to do from now on,
That's brilliant.
like, the 3-minute breakdown
I love it.
through the whole movie,
Love it.
which means I just got
Not even 3 minutes. I'll just start like I'm just gonna start like a 90-second clock. Ding.
Sure.
And you'll have 90 seconds.
Okay, I have 90 seconds.
You know,
might take longer sometimes though.
And that's okay.
Okay.
But I feel like that could be a cute gimmick that we do.
It could be a cute gimmick.
Because you crushed it, and I want to highlight your skills.
Thank you. I
All
feel
right.
so good about myself now.
So, can we talk about Dale and his pink beret and pink button down?
Who?
Dale. He was one of the
couple?
hikers that went up there to take photos.
Yeah, with his wife.
He had a pink beret and a pink button down shirt. What did you think of that costume?
I thought his fashion was crazy. A lot of the outfits in this movie are crazy. That woman, I think you're talking about the guy, whereas he and his wife
Yeah.
were up there, and his wife was wearing kind of a smock, like a pink smock.
She was wearing a bit of a smock.
That's what I said. The couple gets killed. I think that's them.
Yeah.
That was insane. Their
movie
outfits
was
are
bananas.
crazy.
Yeah.
There was something Joe Bob said in the beginning that like the director was saying that people get killed because of their fashion sense. And I was kind of thinking like, okay, well, some of these people have bad fashion, but like a lot of these people have killer fashion. The artist, I was like, she looks fucking
The
dope.
artist was cool.
I think Joe Bob's approaching this as like
she was vibing.
being up in that time
Mm-hmm.
and not realizing that a lot of that fashion is like cool now, kind
yeah.
of.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, these people were sporting some looks. For
yeah,
sure.
like I could see these people like ordering an Americano at a coffee shop in Williamsburg.
Yes.
100%.
Can I tell you? I saw a squad walking over the bridge that we have to go over to come to our house. No, I'm not going to get more specific than that to dox us.
I don't even know the bridge you're talking
Oh
about.
my god, just the one up
I
the
don't
road.
get with the
Up the road. Anyways, there was a squad. There was a sidewalk that I'm like never see people walking on, and they were walking, and they were like all cool, and they were all dressed like they were in fucking 1982. Like it was the coolest thing ever. Like to see like such a specific fashions. I literally was like, is that a band? You know, like what? But there was no photographer. Like, but they were just like, that was the fit.
It was a band.
That was a fit.
It was a band.
You think?
I mean, 100%. A lot of times, I mean, whenever I see 3 or 4 people together and they all look cool, especially, was it all guys?
No, it was like a mixture.
A couple guys and girls?
It looked like a friend group.
Then it was a friend group. If it's 3 or 4
And
guys
I'm like,
who
that's
all
cool.
look the exact same,
No,
and look cool, it's a band.
no. There was like some cool chicks. Like it was cool. There was like a masked lesbian.
I used to
know?
always feel so cool, like when you would walk into a gas station in like the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
and it's fucking 2013, and
Okay.
I'm in an indie rock band.
Oh my god.
You know,
the girl
and
behind
we
the
have like
counter.
a tom drum on. We have like the drummer, but then I also have a tom. So like I'm playing toms, and the drummer's doing it too for certain parts of the songs. Like it's
Yeah.
that era of music.
Okay.
You know, I'm in a
Double-
band with a girl. It's me. It's a guy and a girl singing.
And there's a double drummer.
Double drummer, guy and a girl,
I love it.
synthesizer. It was like
I love it.
totally 2013. And you'd be wearing like fucking skin tight skinny jeans. I mean, I've got the lather up in 2 coats
Right.
of Vaseline just to
And
fucking
just, like,
pop these bad boys on.
Peel them off. At
And
night.
you don't take them off. You put them on. You take them off at the end of tour. And you go into a gas station
Ew.
in the middle of nowhere, and it's just like and you just are like, I thought I would just be like, we're so cool, and they're not paying attention at all. They're like,
Or
who are
maybe
these like freaks? Like they have like no, they're not like, oh, who are these cool? They're like, these people are weird freaks.
I
who,
know,
like,
or maybe there was like a girl behind the counter, and she like had a Tumblr, and she only saw like skinny boys and skinny jeans on Tumblr, and then all of a sudden like 2 roll in with this like cool alt girl, you know, she probably was like like mesmerized.
yeah, I don't really know how many like cool Tumblr girls work at gas stations like off a highway.
I'm just like picturing like a small
You're both
town
butt
baddie.
naked, fingering in the bathroom
Bathroom
door. Yeah, I will die.
I was
will
imagining
die.
like a small town baddie, you know.
You know what's funny is you would sometimes pull off a gas station to like a town, and occasionally someone in our band would like want coffee, and like nice coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd like pull off, and they'd be like, "Okay, we'll try to find like a place with like a
Yeah.
town that's like right off the highway with
Yeah,
like
little
maybe
town.
a coffee shop." And you'd go to a coffee shop, and we once did this in like I remember this like vividly in like Arizona,
Yeah.
and it was like an old mining kind of town with like a main
So
street
cute.
kind of thing,
Cute.
and like nothing anywhere else.
Yeah.
And just like, you know, like 10 buildings on a main street kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And we went into this coffee shop right there, and there were like all these cool people working there.
That's so cool.
And I remember just being like, "What?
Here
the
we go.
fuck
Yeah.
are you people doing here?"
Yeah.
Just
Cool
in the
people are
middle of
everywhere.
nowhere,
Cool people
like,
are everywhere.
They're in it's like Topashaw, Arizona, or like whatever, just some random middle of nowhere place.
Sure.
Cool people are everywhere is the bottom line.
Cool people are everywhere. And cool people are in this movie, honestly.
Oh, you want to go back to the movie? That's a great tie-in.
And
There's 3 rules in this movie. Always go up,
always go up,
never down.
never down.
I think these are good for you to remember. If you get
Okay.
lost in the woods,
Up.
you always go up because that way you can see stuff.
You're right. Okay. That's good.
You go ridge to ridge,
Ridge to ridge.
never river to river.
Why not?
So you're staying up.
Staying up.
So
Understood.
you go up,
Yep.
you see the next place you're gonna go.
Uh-huh.
You go down to go there. You go up to the next ridge. You,
Makes
you
sense.
try to chart your progress ridge to ridge.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Love it. Thank you.
And then the third rule, and this one makes no sense because if you're already lost in the woods, the third rule is don't go in the woods. So I did not understand that. I loved the rules. I loved the rules.
3 should have been in number 1.
I know, but then it doesn't have the pizzazz of the name of the movie. But
Oh,
he
man.
says don't go in the woods alone, I guess.
Oh, alone.
But still very stupid.
Yeah.
I highlighted a couple scenes
But
that
like
I
the
found-
idea is good. And like the idea of somebody then giving them spooky rules is good. Like that's a great idea.
I love rules.
Yeah.
We talk about that a lot.
Yeah.
And we haven't really effectively pulled that off yet.
Not yet.
But we talk about it, and it's actually
And it was in a
it's
script.
been in scripts and taken out,
removed from scripts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's gonna be some rules.
Yeah, rules are nice.
I loved. Can I say
It's
something
like,
that I loved?
rules are like a warm blanket.
Can I say something I loved?
Yes, tell me.
I thought I was like really surprised at how much I was loving the coloring in a lot of the scenes. Like in the gas station. I mean, the gas station, first of all, well, that was an amazing location. And that was like an exterior, like wooden log cabin gas station kind of vibe. Like that I thought was an excellent location.
I didn't have the gas station in my
okay.
so it didn't happen.
Okay. And then I also really loved in the police station, there was like a lot of green, and then like their like uniforms looked like so crisp and like almost like minty, or like a super, super pale blue. And then there was like yellow on the counter. Like it was just, I was like, this is a beautifully, like somebody thought through all of that, and like that looks so
I bet nobody
lovely.
thought of fucking shit. I bet that was just like random.
Like
I
the
bet
phone
that
was,
was like
orange and like the thing was blue. Okay, well then you think that was a happy accident?
I bet I bet I would have to go back and rewatch, but honestly, I bet they just filmed it in a police station.
Yeah.
I bet they somehow got it seems like this guy was able to like
Hook it up.
pull a bunch of
Also, Joe Bob said this movie cost $12,000,
Yeah.
right? On the
back
internet,
then though must have been like
the internet says
25.
it was 150,000. So I don't understand that discrepancy.
Don't cut that.
Okay,
Don't question.
Joe Bob.
That was great. We take that. That was nuts.
This is a Joe Bob companion podcast, not a Wikipedia.
How much did the movie
podcast.
cost?
150.
No.
Alleged, like rumored, but it actually is way more impressive because it cost 12,000.
It cost 12,000.
Yeah.
I mean, we should get to that. I wanna double check your
I'm
sources.
super
I want to
curious.
triple check your sources, and then after that,
Please
I'm gonna check
do.
them again.
What did you think of the ominous music?
Okay, we can talk about the music. Someone described the music as Joe Bob said, like someone was hitting their head against a synthesizer. I think that's a little harsh.
Right. As a musician
as a
yourself.
as a bad musician myself.
As a synthesizer user yourself.
As a bad musician
You're not-
who plays the synthesizer.
Okay.
I think that's way harsh, Ty. Take it easy. I don't know if this guy's fucking Beethoven over here. I was trying to think of more obscure. I was gonna say
Ludwig Göransson.
Tchaikovsky or something. Or Ludwig Göransson. That's he should have been a old time composer.
I know. No, that is a modern day
I guess it's
man.
Ludwig von Beethoven is his name.
Yeah.
I guess that's why. Ludwig is like composer vibes. The guy
Let's
at
name our
the
child Ludwig.
mail, the UPS next to me was named Adolf.
Wow.
Adolph. He spelled it in front of me.
Oh, okay.
And I looked at him when he said Adolf, and I was like, I wonder if he looked back at me, and I was like, I wonder if he was like, yeah, I bet this guy thinks my name is crazy.
Yeah. He probably exists like that in life, which is unfortunate.
I bet not many people say shit about it.
Okay, so the music though, like I actually thought
liked
it was kind of good.
I mean,
there
it
were
was
some
fine.
moments that good, but
The
then
goofy shit
yeah,
was
it would be like
crazy.
good,
And then some
that.
of it was terrible. But
What about the guitar? Like, dun, 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 dun. It was just like all of a sudden
Bad.
like jamming. Like,
But the main theme was good. They talked about this thing at the end of the movie, which I was like, the song only at the end, in the end credits. I think you went to go freshen up.
okay, oh yeah, I
But
did.
anyway, the main song from the movie I thought was good.
Yeah,
You know, I
too.
thought it was
Good.
dope. There's a couple scenes in this movie that I thought were like clearly indicative of someone who knew how to make a movie,
Yes.
someone who'd seen a lot of movies, and I think that these are the parts of the movies that the freaks and the fans are latching onto.
Yeah.
I think okay.
Tell me.
Hikers in the woods. Like, these are cozy. This is like Gorley and
Cozy.
Rust, just
Yeah.
cozy vibes.
Yeah.
Gorley and Rust is a podcast that I like with Paul Rust and Matt Gorley. They do horror movies. It's a great podcast. You should listen to it. Hikers in the woods.
Don't send our only 2 fans over to Gorley and Rust.
Well, they're Patreons. You have to pay for them.
Oh, okay.
So
We're
if you're
affordable.
not going to listen to this free podcast and go pay to listen to them, you should go.
yeah,
And well, I'll just
you're
say
not
this.
welcome here.
If you go, go.
I'll miss you. Fuck, sorry.
If you go, we will miss you.
Yes.
But go.
But go.
But tell them we sent you.
Tell
Hashtag
them
friends.
we sent you.
Hashtag JBCPP.
That's beautiful.
JBBCP.
Hear from JBBCP.
Yeah.
Aw, that's sweet.
Go, we love you.
Circle back.
Come back.
Yeah, circle back.
But tell them we sent you.
I love that.
You know.
Okay,
Also,
so
I can shout out Doughboys Get Played, Mark Maron.
I'm going to shout out Caller
Good
Daddy.
Time with Amy Poehler.
That's the award-winning, Golden Globe-winning
She just
podcast.
won another podcast, Hollywood Handbook. The guy in it, I guess, guessed that Amy Poehler would win.
Okay.
They were like making jokes about the Grammy podcast nomination.
Yeah.
Because there were like 50 podcasts nominated.
Yeah.
It was like a huge. Do you see there was like so many?
Oh, this is the Grammys?
No, the
Or the Golden
Golden
Globes.
Globe thing.
Okay,
but there were
yeah.
like 50 podcasts. Sorry.
Okay.
So he guessed, I guess, that Amy Poehler would win.
Yeah. You're being like in a weird position around your mic.
Because I'm telling you a secret.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're on mic.
No. This is a secret. I shifted.
Okay.
They can't hear this part.
Okay.
And he was like, I guess just Amy Poehler will win, and then she won. And it's just, that's the end of my story.
Whoa.
Yeah, they've been making a huge deal of it.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So moving on.
How long were they out there in the woods?
In the beginning or in the general?
Over the course of the whole movie.
Oh, I would imagine it was like because it was
Because she was
2 nights
starving.
sleeping. I think it was like 2 days.
There were like two nights.
2 nights at least.
After
3 days.
2 full days of no eating, I'd be starving too.
Baby, you'd be starving after a day.
Yeah.
Killer POV, cozy.
Cozy.
Campfire. When they cut to the campfire, I was like, no
Literally.
wonder people like this movie.
Yeah, it's cozy.
If you want to have a movie that will make you no money, but people will love, put a campfire scene in it.
Put a campfire scene in there. Totally.
I think the campfire scene in The Fog
Cozy. It sets up the mood for the whole movie.
is like the dopest thing ever. You know that
The lighthouse, I think, is somehow even doper, but yeah.
the campfire scene was a reshoot.
Really?
I told you this?
No.
The campfire scene in The Fog is a reshoot. They did the movie and they did some test screenings, and they thought that it wasn't really set up. Like, the movie just began.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, how can we fix this? So they're like, oh, well, we'll do this campfire scene before it to kind of set the scene and we'll start it like that, which is, I think, so great, such a great scene. And the old guy, the sailor who's telling that story, this is another secret. The main guy who's telling that story is this like incredible British actor.
Yeah.
Who like apparently didn't want to do it at all.
Oh my God, I
but
love
came and like
it.
absolutely crushed it. Because I love that scene.
Can I tell you, I would love to have one of like my favorite. I have some theater actors in my mind that I would love to give just like a big fat monologue to in a movie. You know, whether it be like an opening story or like a sermon at a church or like a killer's monologue at the end. Like, I just want to see like a really good actor like deliver the shit out of a monologue. You know,
Ooh, I would love to do that.
wouldn't that be fun? And like let's get a theater actor. You know. Anyways,
For a short?
for something, I don't know. For a movie, feature. Just like in general.
Yeah, maybe in the Western thing.
The Western.
Yeah.
Oh, I have somebody in mind.
Yeah. You know, it'd be cool if the leader of the gang is. Have we talked about it being a woman?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, kind of
So
like
into
that
it.
woman from.
Prey?
n-
No.
no, the. Just similar to the woman in that movie, to the Tarantino Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight. I haven't seen Hateful Eight, though.
Just like a nasty. We've started it 9 times. Are you fucking kidding? What do you mean you haven't seen it? I mean, you can't at least say I've started it 9 times.
I don't remember how it starts.
Are you kidding?
I know, I'm not kidding. I don't
in
remember that one.
the stagecoach, they're kind of in a coach.
Ooh, I don't really. Oh, I kind of maybe
in the
remember.
Snow everywhere.
The snow. Thank you.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to go watch this movie again. I actually love this movie. It's 4 hours long.
Okay.
4 hours long. It's 4 hours long. Okay, so are you adverse to farts?
I have written on here. Are you fart averse?
Are you? I have MK fart adverse.
I
right
have.
here.
Are you fart averse to you?
Hold on.
And mine says, "Are you fart averse?" There. I am. Keep them to yourself.
I think that you won't truly love me until I'm farting in front of you. And I think that was something that honestly that today was really brought to light.
Oh my God.
And I think right now on the pod, look at me.
No, you're not gonna
Look at
fart.
me.
You're not gonna. Ew.
I pooped. Sorry. That was weird.
I'm keeping that in. I'm keeping that in. I'm keeping that in, you fucking weirdo.
What is
I love
four-walling?
it.
That was crazy.
Four-walling?
Yeah, did you hear that whole thing about four-walling? Do I have
Yeah.
to tell you what it was?
Remind me.
It's basically they were buying time at a theater to play their movies.
Oh, yeah, why?
And then making the money on it like that.
Oh, okay, sure.
I thought that was so cool
Love
and
it.
such an interesting concept. And I was like,
They made $24 million on one of their movies.
yeah. And because it was like a Noah's Ark movie, I want to look more into the four-walling,
Yes.
into Utah, into the Noah's Ark
Yeah.
movie that was
Because
made
I'm like,
or something. 'cause
do
I
we
didn't-
shoot in Utah?
I didn't quite understand all of that.
It's like, is Utah still a great place to shoot
Oh.
just like a fucking slasher movie?
I didn't finish my thing camp because we went under the campfire situation.
Okay, yeah, tell me.
Well, and it's hiker, killer POV, campfire. Well, because it goes to the Utah. You just reminded me with Utah.
Please, yeah.
Fog is so cozy.
Fog
Sleeping
is so
outside cozy.
cozy.
And then the scenic shots of Utah. You kept going, I
Yeah.
love that shot. I love that shot. It's like, they're just outside.
It's just outside.
They're
And
just-
I have not seen that part of America, so I don't know
Oh, yeah.
what that's like.
Dude, okay, you know what it reminded me of? Is I've told you this story where I did an outward bound trip in Montana.
Mm-hmm.
And we were walking up this mountain, up this mountain, up this mountain. It was like all day up this mountain. And we got to these woods. It started to kind of level out. And we're in kind of like a pine forest where like it's these big trees going up tall and skinny all over.
Yeah.
But the branches aren't for like maybe 10, 15, 20 feet up. And there may be another 100 feet of tree after that. They're huge trees.
Yeah.
And the whole ground is covered in brown pine needles. It's just a pine forest. And we get to this to the tree's end is this clearing, and we're way high up, and it opens up to this beautiful glen. Like it's almost like it's the inside of a volcano, of an old volcano kind of.
That's
It was like
crazy.
the mountaintop, but it was like a bowl.
Oh my God.
And you go and we just like went in. Maybe it was like the end of a valley or
I'll
something.
put like
at
a
the
photo
top.
of it here.
Yep, right here we're gonna put a mountain valley glen thing.
Yeah.
And there were just like there's the trail that was kind of going beaten path, but then to the right and left of you were like, waist high just wildflowers.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And like all up and there was like mountain goats.
Mm-hmm.
I remember these huge mountain goats, and mountain goats are insanely muscular. Like they're fucking ripped to the point where you see like the shoulder muscles, like multiple muscles. I'll show you a picture. We'll put a picture of a ripped mountain goat right here.
I kind of spaced out for a second. I was like, is he saying what I think he's saying? And I'm like, he is. He is.
It's
They're crazy because they're like this kind of, right? On like on an angle.
I'm gonna do the shift though. Yeah, they're like that
seen,
on the
like-
angle. But not when they're just like walking by, they just look absolutely jacked.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they're scary. Okay, so four walling. I want to look more into that. I want to see
Absolutely.
what that is about. I thought the
There was-
short ends thing,
Mm-hmm.
the film stock.
A film stock, yeah.
Thought that was so cool.
Yep.
What a fun, thrifty way of getting things done.
Yeah.
There's so many scenes that you have of just like a scene of the mountains.
Yeah,
You could use 8 seconds of film stock.
absolutely.
You're only going to use 3 of those seconds. You have a couple
Totally.
seconds on either side to edit from.
Totally.
So I thought that was very
Resourceful.
interesting, super resourceful.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Yeah, you don't need the whole roll anyways.
You don't need the whole
I thought the
row.
plane hangar was cool as a location. They had some really cool locations,
The
you
plane
know?
hanger?
Yeah, they were at a plane hangar at one point. An airplane hangar. There was all these like little prop planes.
Oh, right.
And then they
Towards
walked
the end.
around. Yeah.
I was kind of thinking like maybe I was like for some reason stuck thinking about the beginning of it. Okay, yes.
Yeah, and I just think that that's cool.
That was cool too. I wonder how he got, now you're really making me think too like how he got some of these locations.
yeah.
There was a helicopter.
Yeah.
And then remember the National Guard like was supposed to send another helicopter but they didn't.
Yeah.
This guy really like
No, here and they in that car, the Just Married car was a little bright on the inside for my personal taste, but it made for a vibey as hell. You know, it's a Just Married, and it was so cool.
that set in there I thought
That was
good but also
wild.
bad, but really colorful and cool.
Yeah.
That actor was
was inexperienced, and that's okay. And,
That's
and that's
fine.
the thing though, is it stands out because there are such strong parts of the movie. So it is like overall, I do think it's pretty like it's good. I don't think it's like so bad it's good or bad because like this it's the sum of its parts. And some parts are really shining.
It's obviously terrible because it's like, but it was made for so little money.
That's what I'm
So when
saying.
you put it get to
into
that
perspective,
context,
yeah.
it's like,
Yep.
well, I'm glad it exists. Like, there's good
Totally.
enough parts in it that
Yeah.
I'm like, and I could learn from it. There's parts in it that are like, I learned like what if this is a movie that people are talking about all
Yeah.
this time later.
Yeah.
What is it about it? And I think
Yeah.
it's these cozy things. This is
Yeah.
what I want to put as many of these things.
No,
in a
I think
movie
it's
as
the cozy
possible.
things, and I think I also like. I said when you don't need a lot of money, but you do need stunning visuals and colors, good sound mixing, good music, and good special effects.
Yeah,
And
and a
then-
lot of the kills can be too like
It can be off screen and stuff,
and not just off screen, but like someone's hand, and then like you see blood splatter on it. Like
Totally.
we don't need to go so crazy with every kill. Some of the kills can be
Yeah.
nuts. Some of the kills don't have to be nuts.
Yeah, like we can save money that way. kind of vibe.
100%.
Yeah.
Not even save money. It's just like about maybe building. You
Yeah.
build, you slowly get people into the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and then at the end have some gnarly kill. Like if you do the nasty shit up front,
Yeah.
you lose a little bit of it. Like I
Yeah.
think you could do like a medium, not even a medium, like a low medium kill in the beginning,
Yeah.
right in the beginning,
Yeah.
then bring it down. Maybe some strangles.
Mhm.
Maybe someone gets stabbed, but you
Yeah.
only see their face,
Some
and
disappearing.
then some blood splatter,
Yeah.
but you don't see anything really.
Totally.
Then you see like someone's arm get cut off. Then you
Yeah.
see someone stab themselves. Whatever.
Yeah. Definitely. But like the music is so crucial.
Music is crucial. This music was terrible. I mean,
It was-
I've said I've liked it, but it
It was
did
good
not.
at parts, but it just didn't feel like it matched.
The thing is this, is it actually, you know what? Again, I said the music was terrible. It's the sound overall, the sound design,
Yeah, the sound quality
sound
is
mixing,
the sound mixing.
the music then in combination of that led to a place where like, this was not good. And again, when
And
we
it's
say the
just-
music was good, it's like, it was fine.
And it's just, but it's just jarring again because like the visuals are so strong. It's shot on film and beautiful.
So, and I love the
Utah.
red flares in the sides.
Yeah, I thought
And
that was so
Utah's just
cute.
beautiful. My
It's
whole
gorgeous.
Montana story is that whole part of the country is gorgeous. Like the Colorado in the summertime, Wyoming.
Yeah.
It's insane. I've been to Jackson Hole in the summer.
We're about to see Colorado in the wintertime,
Yeah,
which will be cute. There's a version of this movie out there without the score,
I know.
and people collectively agree though that it is better with the score. So that just
Well, of
shows that like
course.
you do like music in a movie.
Jack
is
sent me
crucial.
the final scene of Star Wars Return of the Jedi when they're like all getting awards.
Mhm.
Or no, maybe it's the end of A New Hope
Okay.
when they're all getting their award. I think it's the end of New Hope actually. But with no music.
Mhm.
And I was like, the music obviously helps it a ton.
Yeah.
And that was Jack's point.
Yeah.
I actually have to say though, in that scene, I was like, this is so stunning visually. I thought it was pretty cool either way. And I just love Star Wars. I want to touch on a couple things. One is Jungle Trap. this movie that basically this director made
Mm-hmm.
in 1990. Did you catch this part?
No.
In 1990, this director made a movie called Jungle Trap that never came out.
Okay.
26 years later, people found this movie in
Right.
2016. This company, Bleeding Skull, I think, and put it out, fixed it
Incredible.
up and put
We
it
gotta
out.
watch it.
And think about listen to
What's
this.
it called? Jungle Trap.
It's about murderous ghosts who haunt a jungle hotel.
That sounds so fun.
And I thought maybe we could remake it.
Fine. Jungle Trap. 2016, James Bryan. Oh my gosh, love it. Okay, cute.
You know, maybe we shouldn't even watch it or anything because I do love the idea of murderous ghosts in a jungle hotel.
Wait, so
And I think you could just write something that's like that
Well, I have to watch it.
and then
To
not
make-
even
I have
to make
to-
sure it's not like that.
Exactly. Yeah, I have to watch it to make sure it's not like that. Because maybe they, I don't know, maybe we'll have.
So I was
all
just
the
thinking,
same
it
kind of
honestly would be
ideas.
such a cute kids movie.
Yeah. Well,
You
you know,
know,
there's like
So I'd want it to be as far away because it's probably some nasty, nasty shit.
there's some kids movie.
Like a haunted mansion in Brazil. It's like a haunted mansion and Jungle Cruise.
There's Marshmallow, a little Yeah. Okay. Haunted Mansion meets Jungle
You just
Cruise.
saying the word marshmallow was really cute.
Marshmallow's a movie.
Marshmallow.
It's a little kid movie, a scary movie.
We should
It's
watch
supposed
it.
to be really good. Yeah, it's on Shudder. I love you, Shudder.
The guy in the wheelchair who died,
Yeah.
he saw this movie in a theater and was laughing so hard during his scenes
Oh my god.
that a woman sitting in front of him turned around and was like, how dare you laugh at this? How would you like it if that were you in that wheelchair?
Oh my god.
And apparently that only made him start laughing harder and harder.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Um,
What an incredible moment for
Diana
him.
Prince, our Queen Diana, Princess Diana
Of Darkness.
of Darkness put out a 2016 post.
No way. I didn't see it.
She met Joe Bob in 2016 and started this journey
Oh my
then.
gosh.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That's amazing.
I thought that was really, really cool.
That's really cute. Like 2016 was having a moment today.
2016 was having a huge moment the past couple days.
Oh my god, 2016 trend.
Not to date this podcast.
Free the nipple, queen.
She was big on Free the Nipple, apparently. She
and I
was
also met Joe Bob. Oh my god, I love it. Hashtag male girl auditions. Wait, that makes me so emotional. Oh my god, they're so cute. I love you guys. Darcy, you're the best. Look at her protesting. What a queen.
I know. I thought that was interesting. She was
She's
like, I
awesome.
can't get arrested anymore. I'm just
What a
and I know.
queen.
I was like, it's so good to be out there protesting and stuff for things you believe in, I think. It's good to
s-
just have people know that you care. Otherwise,
Yeah. Otherwise, what
hell
are you
would
doing
happen?
on this earth? I wasn't expecting the killer to be like,
we haven't talked about this at all.
like the way he was.
How was he?
He was like a bear,
The killer's outfit was crazy. I have
got,
to
like,
say,
beads on
it
his
could be worse.
face.
Like, that's another
Yes,
thing
it
with
could
this
have been
movie.
worse.
Like,
It could have been worse.
It was bad, but it was at least iconic in some way. You know, like I thought that
you're
movie that
right.
we watched, the
You're
Staten
right.
Island one, Machete Man,
Mm-hmm.
which we shouldn't even talk about because we should start a Patreon tier where
Oh,
because
of
we just
course.
watch.
Yeah,
Again, we start this podcast because we just watch Joe Bob.
we do.
in general.
Yeah,
So the Machete Man killer, like I thought that guy was like,
Yeah.
It gets worse than this guy.
it's true.
He-
It's
you know,
true.
also that was the director.
No way.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That makes me love it.
You could be the witch.
I have told you. I asked many times to be the witch.
Well, then who would be directing? Well, then
Hello.
then we have a legitimate situation.
No, I would direct as the witch. That's what's funny.
Yeah, but when you're on, you'd have to have somebody handling it, and I don't know who that somebody would be.
I love the roller skating girl. Like skate on down past the cop, and then the cop goes, "It's gonna be one of those summers."
I actually don't remember that scene.
There's a
I
cutie
must have been
girl.
writing notes.
There's a cutie girl who's roller skates past
No,
him.
I
Yes. No, but it's so funny. That's verbatim what he says. What
It's
does
just
that mean?
gonna
do
be
you
one of
think?
those summers.
He just goes, it's gonna be one of those summers. What do you think that means? Hot girls? You getting ass? Chasing ass?
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those summers where like a bunch of hot girls just roller skating around with their ass kind of half hanging out.
Like, it's just like, but I can't tell if that's a good thing or if he's like fearful of it.
He's fearful of how lustful he's gonna be.
Okay.
He's a married man.
I thought the music was interesting when it sounded like wolves howling. I thought that was really cool.
I think those were just soundtracks of wolves howling.
I thought that was part of the music. Either way, that was a plus for sure.
I liked the wolves howling.
Um,
There was a moment I thought it was a synth making the howling sound, but then I was like, no, those are just wolves howling.
Really? Look, okay. I have some trades that
Let's
I
do
wanna
the trades
go
because
through.
we actually have to go to dinner with your dad.
Yeah. Okay, so I'd like to talk to some of Ray Fiennes' best genre movies.
You want to do what now? You
Ralph,
want to
Ray
talk
Fiennes.
to Ray Fiennes' best genre movies?
I want to get, this actually maybe falls more under Johnny's takes. I want to get your take on some of these.
Okay, on
So-
Ray Fiennes genre movies.
Yeah, so like Dr. Ian Kelson, Iodine Covered in 28 Years Later.
Love
Okay. Francis Dolarhyde in Red Dragon.
it. I know what it is. I love it. It's one
Okay.
of his best performances. Red Dragon's an incredible movie. I've watched Red Dragon within the past year.
Chef Julian in The Menu.
Fine.
And
Overrated.
then
his performance is amazing.
He's also, then they're talking about him in this movie. And then there's this other movie that I don't know.
Well, I probably do.
In Spider, Dennis Spider Clegg in Spider.
I don't know it.
Okay, well, so what do you rank those then? 28 Years Later, Red Dragon, The Menu.
Red Dragon, 28 Years Later, The Menu.
I haven't seen Red Dragon.
It's unbelievable.
I need to see it. Okay.
It's a Hannibal Lecter movie.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Isn't it connected to Silence of the Lambs?
It's a Hannibal Lecter movie.
Right.
Just,
I meant more so like within the same universe.
it's a Hannibal Lecter movie. Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, I always think Hannibal Lecter is the name of a real person.
No. Hannibal Lecter is.
I always think that's like a real person.
You look so scared. I'm so sorry. No, Hannibal Lecter's from Silence of the Lambs, and he's.
I
then,
thought it was like a Jeffrey Dahmer.
Then there's
like
a
real
sequel to that movie called Hannibal,
Got
which
it.
I'm pretty sure we've watched, where he makes Ray Liotta eat his own brain, and he
We have watched
goes.
that.
Yeah. I was actually the fava beans in Chianti is from
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs, but then he like does it in
That's disgusting.
Hannibal, and then the third movie is called Red Dragon, and I believe that it's loosely connected. Like Hannibal Lecter's not a character in it, but it's like this guy was one of his
Yeah.
patients,
Ooh.
and I believe it's a woman looking for him. But basically, he plays a spoiler alert for Red Dragon right now. He plays a psychopath killer who like meets this girl and kind of like starts to fall in love.
Wow.
Yeah, and like the girl kind of like get hit through falling in love, like. But he like has to kill all these people to like complete this like satanic ritual that he believes he has to do. But then meeting this woman kind of like starts to draw him out of his like craziness. It's a very interesting movie.
Okay. I love that. I want to watch it. Okay, so we have at least 7 brand new horror movies dropping in January alone. Okay, that's pretty big. So we're starting off with We Bury the Dead. Have you seen anything about this movie? Has Daisy Ridley in it.
Yes, I want to see it.
It took home Best Feature Film at the Sitges Film Festival.
Okay.
Okay. Zombie movie. We've got Primate. We're dying to see that.
Want to see it.
28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. We're
seeing
seeing
it
that
tomorrow night.
tomorrow night. I'm really excited. Night Patrol. Have you heard about this?
No.
This is Justin Long. Okay.
I have heard of it. I want to see it.
Okay, fun. Return to Silent Hill.
I heard of it. I want to see it.
I've never seen Silent Hill.
Okay. We'll watch it.
Have you?
I
there a
think
Silent-
like when it came out.
Silent Hill
I think there's a
2.
Silent Hill movie.
There's
yeah.
a Silent Hill movie. Return to Silent Hill is a direct adaptation of Konami's 2001 psychological horror game classic Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, I think this movie may
2006
stand
is
on its
Silent
own,
Hill.
like as its own thing.
Yeah, but there is a 2006 Silent Hill.
Yeah.
I know nothing about it. I just know there's like creepy nurses.
It's a very scary game.
Wow, we have a lot
Last
to
of
watch.
Us, Silent Hill, Resident Evil. I always too scary to play. Too scary didn't play.
Too Scary Didn't Play.
Yeah.
Is that one?
You know the podcast you listen to?
Yeah, Too Scary Didn't Watch.
Yeah, no, Too Scary didn't play.
I love that. That's really cute. Okay, Send Help. This is a Sam Raimi movie with Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien.
Okay.
And then there's Whistle. Okay.
Don't know it.
Scream 7.
Want to see? Heard of it. Want to see it.
Psycho Killer.
Haven't
This
heard
is
of
not
it.
a test.
Okay.
The Bride. Stoked to see that.
Stoked to see it. Can't wait.
This is exciting.
Oh, we gotta finish the last 15 minutes of Frankenstein.
We
Or
do.
like a half hour of Frankenstein.
Dolly.
We'll do that after dinner.
Nashville Filmmakers. Ding, ding, ding. Very excited about that.
Is that a Dolly Parton inspired thing?
I don't think so. But she kind of looks like her.
Why'd
Yeah.
you say Nashville filmmakers?
Because it's Rob Blackhurst, who's a Nashville filmmaker.
Oh, that was so funny because I think most people would assume the Dolly.
Oh, it's a Nashville.
You go
movie.
Nashville.
I said Nashville filmmakers. Yeah, I guess it does. But
And
it's a
who's-
horror movie.
Who's Rob?
He's a writer-director in town who's really awesome.
Okay. And he's connected to this movie.
This is his movie.
Love it.
And they're making a Dolly too.
Okay. Is there a next topic?
Yeah. We have, this is some news. This is hot off the press today. The Conjuring First Communion prequel.
Jeez, of course they're not done.
September 10th, 2027.
If this movie makes a crazy amount of money, they're gonna bring back Patrick Wilson, and of course they will. Okay, love
There's
it.
no
Can't
wor-
wait. I love The Conjuring. I love living in that world. I'm so excited. Next topic.
Okay, this is kind of a random take, which is what do you think about, and have you noticed, pop star girly pops right now using horror movies as inspiration for their music videos?
I have not noticed. I don't watch music videos. I don't think most people watch music videos.
Can I give you some examples?
Yes.
Like Madison Beer used Jennifer's Body reference in one of her music videos.
Okay.
Sabrina Carpenter did Death Becomes Her and like
Love
Rocky
it.
Horror, and they're like doing like special effects gags, like horror gags in their music videos. You think
It's very
cool?
Ozzy Osbourne, very Alice Cooper. Remember the John Carpenter thing where he used an Alice Cooper stage gag?
Right.
for Prince of
Oh my
Darkness.
gosh, yes.
So it has precedent. I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's a
Yeah.
great place for music video directors to bring production value and surprise and entertainment value
Totally.
to a music video, which is kind of a stale format.
Love it.
Next topic.
That's all I have.
I love it.
Onion Podcast.